Oh, Brian, I'm fine. The wife, not so much, but that's why I was trying to help. Right now, I gotta go back and after this break, go get Joseph back in his bed because he's in our bed right now, which isn't gonna work because obviously the baby eats every 3 hours or so. In this break, we got 2 Breakers of Light updates. We have a regular Breakers of Light from Topps Chrome. We have 2 logo fractors and the Cosmic Chrome. Obviously, you can see the Gilded collection on the. Actually, let's start off with some autos. See the Gilded collection over there. Last break was kind of nuts. Had a lot of good hits in it. Hopefully, this seems the same thing. But what I was going to get at for. It'll be fine. Just I think the kids are just trying to adjust. Plus, like, my mom's here now compared to her mom, and that's just a whole change like that. Obviously, have different personalities, like so. The way the kids act around them just slightly different. Let's get rolling here. Slowly open this up. Normally, I try to open up like a jumbo or a regular hobby. Give everybody a chance to kind of get in here. Try to slow this. I'll slow this down a little bit. Actually, clean the table with a lint roller and figure out where I put the lint roller. Behind me. I will open up full scale grading starting next month. I'm gonna make a sheet with the prices. We're gonna mostly push PSA. I'll send stuff to CGC if you want me to. Probably going to stay away from SGC and Beckett. I will send stuff to SGC, but I'm not going to, like, for a PSA order, if we had a slow week, I'll throw my own stuff in a PSA order. I'm not, or stuff that I'm trying to, like, flip or sell from the shop that I bought from people that came in, but I won't put my cards into an SGC order. But if you're partial to SGC, what hit in the Gilded last break was a Paul Skeens, out of 5 autograph and a Rod Carew. Encased. So. That's what hit last break. And then out of the jumbo update was a triple auto out of 5 of Witt, Turner. Yeah, Skeens out of 5. And then there was also a triple auto hit of Turner, Carroll, and Bobby Witt Jr. out of 5. We have JP France on top of a sizzle of J-Dom. No, not J-Dom. A sizzle of Jackson Churio. So, like a super rare, that's super rare insert. And then there was a Mookie Betts photo image variation from when they played in Japan. We have Cole Winn, Simber, Giolito, McCann, and Chisholm. Japan or wherever they played at. They played in Japan, right? Not Korea. I keep saying Korea, but I'm pretty sure they played in Japan. We have Jack Leiter, 9 out of 175 on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp. Oh my god, the leaves falling and the weather changing back and forth in Maryland has my allergies all fucked up too. Jack Leiter for the Rangers. We have Steven Kolick. on the magenta. That's going to go to the Padres, 96 out of 399. Okay, I thought it was Korea. That's what I thought. The rating looked like Korean, but I didn't study Asian languages. I was forced to learn Russian by the military, not. Yeah, I thought it was in Seoul, but we have Paul Skeens. But somebody made it sound like the Otani variation for that sold for a bunch. Paul Skeens on the Future or Youthquake. So it made it sound like it was in Japan, and that's why his would sell for so much. But I just misunderstood what they were saying. 125 out of 125 on the blue-green lava lamp, and then confused me on the Kikichi for the Astros, which that's going to go to Ruben Valdez. And then we're going to have the Austin Martin Blue Ray Wave, 22 out of 150 for the Twins. It's going to go to Brian Thomas. See if Austin Martin can ever live up to what his hype was, or even close to it, I should say. I mean, obviously his card values are way down from compared to what they were when he was that for what 6th overall pick. We have Nolan Sciano, 448 out of 499. Get into a logo fractor. By the way, Bowman Chrome University comes out on Wednesday. I have a ton of it to break. I'm going to also offer personals if you're looking to just open your own boxes for very cheap. I do have a couple cases for the store as well if anybody wants anything sealed. I'm going to post the prices tomorrow to try to get some stuff not going to post the breaks. I'm going to post the personal prices if you want personal stuff ripped or if you want anything sealed. That way I can get it mailed out. With it being Thanksgiving, that way hopefully I can get it mailed out. If you're close enough, I can get it to you Friday or Saturday. Because obviously Thursday the post office is going to be down. We have Nick Gonzalez, Forrest Wall, Adams, Schmidt, Bogarts, Jackson Holiday, Williams, Sean Murphy, Albies, Cal Raleigh, Goodman, Harrison, Mullins, Bo Bichette, Seager, Fitzgerald, Cease, Horner, Matsui, Cruz, Furman, Nick Lofton, Will Smith, Neto, and Corbin Burns. It seems like they're using the lower end product to judge how much basketball and whatever else you're going to get. So I'm going to have to, I think, start taking stuff like OTE and Bowman Chrome University stuff more than maybe I normally would. We have Justin Steele, Luis Arraez, Ronald Acuna Jr. Looks like we're getting an autograph this time around, and it is a Brewer. Sal Frelick. Sal Frelick. Not Lick. Frelick. And that's going to go to the Brew Crew and Billy. Picked the wrong team in the last break, Billy. Picked the right team in this break. Nice hit on the color match autograph. Then we got good old Big Schmeat Pete. 174 out of 199 on the Aqua logo fractor. I knew that these logo fractors had to have an autograph. We ain't had an autograph and a logo fractor in a fresh case since this break, so I knew that there had to be some ink in here. We have Josh Hader, Adolis Garcia, Gunnar Henderson, J-Ram, and Quinn Priester, who got traded to the Red Sox. 226 out of 250. It's going to go to the Buccos on the purple. Go to Joe Isbell. Into regular Breakers Delight here. And then I'll go to Cosmic and go back and forth. What do you guys think about me adding Pristine to that mixer? The 2 Pristine, 2 Gilded, and then 2 Breakers. Wasn't sure if I should go with Jumbos. The Jumbos or Breakers. I have more Breakers Delight boxes than Jumbos, but somebody who has the Dodgers, somebody can get a decent chunk of buyback right there. We have Verlander, Eloy Jimenez, Ellie on the refractor, Sheehan, Kenton Wynn. Oh, buddy. 33 out of 50. That's going to go to the Mariners on the Ichiro. Big hit right there. That's going to go to Colton McNabb. I know he missed out on some of the Gilded early on. Missed out on it. Kept his credit rather than ask for a refund because he said he's going to use it and checks the fuck in right there. We have Otani. Let's go into Frank. He doesn't want to give me the buyback because he's a jerk. I'm joking, Frank. I was going to say. Purple, 191 out of 250. Nice hit there. I think it was like 100, 150 bucks. Maybe $200 buyback credit. I don't know what the numbers is for the out of 250s. But Jonathan Ornelas, 47 out of 350 on the magenta speckle on the Ornelas. I don't know how many stores are going to have triple threads. I was going to say, because they didn't give me a ton of it. I'm going to ask for more, though. The release date got pushed back into the middle of December, which I don't mind because they were going to crunch a bunch of releases together. We have Sonny Gray on the blue Sonar. Hey, how are you doing, Tim? We have Kyron Paris on the Youthquake for the Angels. For how much I see Paris, he can't be any worse than Joe Adele, right? We have Matt Crook for the Yankees on the autograph. Going to Nicholas Vitale, robbing everybody in the break of a good autograph. What a crook. And then we got a well, that's okay. He makes up for it. Wyatt Langford, 35 out of 250 on the purple. That's going to go to Rangers and Phillip Lemons, who just stays hot. On the 35 out of 250. And what a fucking Breakers Delight box that was. That's why you play the game. As fucking Jim Moore used to say. Senior, not junior. Go logo fractor. Changed my mind about the Cosmic. We'll go Cosmic after the logo fractor. Mostly just because I grabbed it and wasn't thinking. We have Jordan Balasovic, Adams, Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Stanton, Alika Williams, Gonzalez, Albies, Forrest Wall, Yelich, Harrison, Holiday, Murphy, Jung, Ruiz, Goodman, Nico Horner, Mullins, Schmidt, Xander Bogaerts, Nick Lofton, Tyler Fitzgerald, Will Smith, Cease, and Cal Raleigh. We got Spencer Steer, Noda, Corbin Burns, Wyatt Langford, and Anthony Volpe on the purple. 128 out of 250. Going to the Yankees. To the second. Someone's saying that the logo fractor boxes are printing too much, and I think if they guarantee you 2 colors in a $150 box, I don't know much more what you want. We have Nolan Gorman, Slade Sony, let alone if you get the right rookies and the logo fractors, they sell for like $10 a pop. We have Swanson, you're on Alvarez, and you get a black Gavin Williams. 5 out of 10. Overrated boxes. Terrible. Going to the Guardians and Andy Levy just staying fucking hot. Had to keep this wet man away from Ashley Zona and East West. Had to keep him breaking with only me. Now I don't think he's breaking with Ashley on the app, but as I say, had to keep him away from the other breakers. He's on hiatus. All right, let's see if Cosmic can deliver us something nasty. Something nasty from Cosmic. The last box of the case. We did not hit a ton of Planetary Pursuits when we were going through the case for other mixers, so we will see. I do have one more case of Cosmic. I actually found it behind a case of Bowman Jumbo, so Not saying there's something crazy in this box, but the odds are, unless we just had, like, not a terrific case. Because I think we only pulled 2 Planetary Pursuits, so... We'll see. Obviously not guaranteeing anything, but hopefully it's a good sign. Cosmic Chrome Basketball comes out, so if you want to build your Planetary Pursuit Wemby... I don't misplace anything. I say, hey guys, when the cases come in, can you write what the case is on the side and go put it in the back? They're the ones that, like, I can't wait till we get to the new shop. Right? It's crowded. It's just a mess. I was gonna say I didn't expect the shop to grow as much as it did, to where the shoebox I do own wouldn't be enough. We have Tavar, Yamamoto, and that's without even a real account. They still give me an actual account. 66 out of 75 on the green speckle Star Command. They give me shit like, for the store account, they'll give me like 1 hobby case to update, and they'll give me like, here's some Series 2 monster boxes. It's like just random shit. We have Darvish, Gibson, Hoskins, Ellie De La Cruz, and the Nucleus Refractor. It's actually not a bad hit for the Reds. I think it's like a $25 card. I'd have to double check on that, Mitch, but I think that's actually a card. I think the Nucleus Refractor for Ellie and like Skeens actually sells pretty well. We have Alcantara, Bichette, Strider, Yamamoto, Realmuto, Westberg, Jaloff. We have Evan Carter on the Starry Knights. Going to go to the Rangers. 1 per hobby box. And Philip Lemons. We have Beck, Encarnacion, Strand, and Mike Piazza. Green Speckle. 42 out of 75. I was trying to find this. The Green Star Command was Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Going to Frank. We have Quinn Priester for the Buccos, or the Pirates. We have Holiday. Billy, you did hit a, I don't know if you can see it, a Sal Frelick. Turner, Williams, Perez, Logo Fractor, Blue Auto. We have Myers. I don't know if you weren't here when that happened. We have Hendricks, Riley, Holiday, Wicks, Pereira, Devers, Josh Jung, Rosarena, Jones, Cole. We have Paul Skeens in the Star Command, Meadows, PCA, Corbin Carroll, Arrays, and Alec Thomas. Caminero, Wynn, Seager, Skeens. Alvarez, Volpe. We have Bobby Witt Jr., Churio, Buxton, Nola, Jesus Luzardo. I don't know how much he'd be a Star Command guy. We have Willer Abreu, Betts, Steele, Pereira, Lofton, Mead, PCA on the ET, extraterrestrial talent. Kyle Tucker on the 47 out of 150 on the purple lava for the Astros. We have Paul Goldschmidt, Green, De La Cruz, Freeman. We have India, Rutschman, Wheeler, Tony Gwynn. Man, I'd love to pull his cut autograph in Gilded. I might get a little bit of doorbell at midnight if that happens. No, I'm joking. We have Rafaela. We have Adams, Dansby, Swanson. I told you that would be some sort of ink, or not the ink we're looking for necessarily. Swanson, fucking 75 out of 75. His wife's. It just has to be hard when, if you're like a power couple and you're like the lesser of the power couple as a man. Joe Riddle going to Dansby Swanson. I just wish he's such a good ball player, and I don't know why guys go to the Cubs and just don't play up to their potential. Like, even Cody Bellinger went to the Cubs and just was like shit on himself. We have Abrams, Lawler, Luciano. Like, I like Swanson. I was gonna say I picked him up in fantasy. I thought he was gonna have a terrific year. We have Luciano, Arenado. We have Max Muncy deking me out there. Soto, Abbott, Sammy Sosa, and Yelich. But any ink in this product is good ink. Chrome. I knew there had to be at least some ink or another Planetary Pursuit. Because we only hit 2 or 3 autographs, and I think maybe 2 or 3 Planetary Pursuits. Alright, let's get into another Topps Chrome update. No debut patch. I'm hoping for me to run my fingers against that thick old boy. All Diddy, the debut patch. Cole Keith, Holton, Loper Fido, Jackson Holiday, Rosario, and Heston Kierstad. We're going to have Davis Wenzel, 265 out of 399 on the magenta. Dude, the last break, I obviously didn't watch it, Brian, because you were asking what hit. I had a regular box Topps Chrome, like not the update Breakers of Light, and it has the plastic in it. I was like, oh baby, and then I realized it was a regular box, not the update. We have Jung-Hoo Lee on the negative, Jackson Churio on the Youthquake. I got way too excited, and then I realized it was the regular Chrome, which obviously has the plastic in it. So we have Jackson Churio on the Youthquake. We're gonna have 124 out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave Trevor Williams. We're actually gonna get 2 nice autographs here out of this box. We're gonna have the Fitzgerald magnet here for Austin on the Fitzgerald autograph. That's going to be a purple 13 out of 250 for the Giants. I don't know why the Giants never get picked. And we have Shota Imanaga on the orange gold lava lamp, 20 out of 35 for the Cubbies. And that's going to go to Joe Riddle in his first break. So congratulations. Gets a Swanson and then gets himself an Imanaga. Overall, man, the Breakers of Light. Oh, that's back-to-back decent breaks, I was going to say. Even without the Gilded could be absolute doo-doo and this still be a decent break. I mean, Gilded Collection can't be like, I mean, I guess it could, but I'm calling extra autograph. Anybody not familiar with Gilded Collection? This is actually really thin, too. This might be another redemption. Anybody not familiar with Gilded, it's going to have 4 cards in it. Sometimes it has 5. It has 5 L2 autographs. This is the gold frame card autograph no matter what. It comes in 2 packs, 5 cards total for anybody that's not familiar with it. Oh, it's not a redemption. Just 4 cards. It's okay. I was going to say the Pirates, if you're like, damn, I didn't have the Pirates in the other break. If I have it in this break, that sucks. Well, guess what? You get a consolation. Gold Wave, Paul Skeens. Which is going to the Pittsburgh Pirates and Joe Isbell. You got Jordan Lawler on the 36 out of 99 for the Diamondbacks. That's going to go to Bo Vincent. We have Tyler Soderstrom on a 19 out of 50 for the Athletics on the Mini Diamonds. I hope that Mark found the break. Nice first hit, even though it's not an auto for him in the break. I'll say you just get anything gold. Gilded is dope. 62 out of 75, Kyron Paris. Going to Nicholas Vitale. So you did find the break. I'm glad. It's a little concerning you might not find the break. Let's see what the why so these boxes are out of the same case. Why they would do this in the same case is beyond me. I was just say we got Rod Carew 20 out of 25 on the green. Brian, you got your Rod Carew, bud. I'm going to say for the Twins and Brian Thomas. I'm telling you, man. Does anybody know? Is anybody a Twins fan? Does he have Parkinson's? Is that why his Is that why his signature gets worse and worse every single year? Because that's like the only thing my first ex-wife's grandfather had Parkinson's, and when he started to write, when he was writing his name and signing his name at the back end of his life, that's kind of what it looked like. So, but Rod Carew right there, one of the best contact hitters ever played baseball. One of the best hitters, period. But he's definitely a contact hitter guy. I wasn't a very big one of the only Pomanians to play in the league. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. For those that did, congratulations. For those that didn't, hopefully a better luck next time. I was gonna say there is a 2 pristine, 2 Gilded collection, and was it 2 update Breakers of Light break that's up. Tomorrow I'm going to throw up a Gilded collection with some other stuff as a random. I know we've run any Gilded collection randoms. Nobody's asked me for a random, but I figured I'd run one and see how it does. Bowman Chrome University, or Bowman University, whatever the fuck it's called. Bowman University Chrome. I can never get the University and the Chrome mixed up. It comes out Wednesday. I took a poll. There was like 18 to 20 people that voted and said they wanted teams. So please do not leave me hanging, because if I fucking start Judy chopping motherfuckers, don't do me dirty like that, please. I was going to say, I'll have everything priced cheaper than anybody else. I'll pretty much run it what my cost is almost. I don't care to make a bunch of money on. I'm doing it because I want to make sure that we get good football allocations, so when they put the logos on the jerseys, or when they start having autographs of Jalen Daniels and Caleb Williams and all these quarterbacks, Drake May, that we actually get a good amount of product, so I can also run that cheaper than other people, so you guys have a chance to get some of these rookie quarterbacks. Tom Brady will probably sign again. I was going to say, just so we can get good football allocations, because that's what they're basing it off of, because they don't have any other football products. And apparently they're going to run their company like distributors do, so you got to buy shit you don't want to buy. Which apparently is why I didn't get a bunch of Star Wars. I was going to say. I'm also going to be offering personals as well as sealed products. I got a couple cases for the store, too, of Bowman U Chrome. So I'll put the prices for that tomorrow. So if you want to rip anything open, I can have Rodney rip it open during the day, or I can rip it open first thing before we go live and break so they're not filled, etc. for personals. Anyways, let me go through the hits. Appreciate y'all as always. And obviously I wouldn't actually get violent with you. I want the group to grow into football and basketball, and not like the only way to do that is for us to break some of the lower end stuff too. And I promise you that the prices will be cheaper than everybody else. You've seen what I've been doing with Bowman Chrome Update, doing with Topps Chrome Update to keep the price down, etc. Like, I'm going to do the same thing. The more product we get, the more I can keep the price down, because I have to make X amount of money to pay the overhead and the bills of the shop and whatever else. But I don't have to make $2 million either. Like, I don't have to be a millionaire after fucking opening baseball cards and football cards. Like, I don't have to be that cocksucker. Anyway, let me go over the recap with the hits. Sorry, because I fell asleep with my daughter. Now I have like a shit. Like, normally guys catch me at the back end of the day, and I'm like just trying to stay awake and be alive. The last couple weeks, now you guys got me in a nap, and I slept like well for like an hour and a half. So you guys got me hyped up where I could go punch through fucking walls. Like, you got early morning Joey that's fucking a spaz. Anyways, we got Jordan Lawler out of 99. We have Trevor Williams on the blue. That really made it sound like I was a cokehead after I sniffled, but that's because I got fucking allergies. Man, it's just bad timing right there. We have Jackson Cherry in the Youthquake. We have Jung-Hoo Lee on the negative with Davis Wenzel on the magenta. Kyle Tucker on the purple lava. Priester on the green speckle. We're going to have the Starry Night Evan Carter. We're going to have the Nucleus Refractor Ellie De La Cruz. We have the Star Command Clayton Kershaw on the green speckle. Volpe on the purple logo fractor. Kyron Paris on the Youthquake. We're going to have the Cardinals on the blue Sonar. Or Nellis on the magenta speckle. Otani on the purple. Frank, I'm assuming you want me to send this one too. We're going to have Pete Alonso on the aqua logo fractor. Kokichi on the green-blue. Lava Lamp. Paul Skeens on the Youthquake. Kolick on the magenta. I will be a lot more I'm in the process of finding another computer for Black Friday. The computer I have right now, I bought it. The PSU's bad. My other computer doesn't do DLSS, and everything switched to DLSS. So they're trying to do digital, and it's been like taxing the shit out of the PC. Like the gaming PC I built like 7 years ago for myself, which makes it really hard to stream Streamlab, like to stream off Fanatics and keep it going at like a good pace without it having any lag or issues. So I bought another computer, and the computer they sent me has a bad PSU, so I'm going to have to send a PSU is a power supply unit, by the way, if you don't know computers. So I'm just going straight nerd talk. So that's why you guys probably can't hear it, because I have a pretty decent shield around the mic, so it doesn't have a lot of like reverberation for sound, like the sound doesn't bounce all over the place, so that it doesn't have a lot of echo. But like I can hear it the whole time, and it sounds like a fucking jet engine's taking off, and it's terrible. Even with headphones on, I can hear it, but the PSU is probably bad because the fan should be running 24/7 at full fucking throttle. We have Matt Crook, so I have to call them and see what do they want me to do to RMA it back to them. So I'm just gonna I need to buy another computer anyways for Black Friday for the shop to either get a second guy streaming on Fanatics live during the day to football and basketball or Pokemon or whatever, or just another computer for me to stream on over there if I can find a remote job in the new year. We have Rod Carew out of 25, Kyron Paris on the autograph out of 75. We have Tyler Soderstrom on the mini diamonds. We're going to have Tyler Fitzgerald on the purple out of 250. Paul Skeens on the wave out of 75. Although, you know, with the new administration, I might want to actually work for them for the government. You know, I may have to do cool shit again. 5 out of 10. Actually, no. The Democrats, if you're working on in the military complex, the Democrats are way more fun to work for. They like putting bombs on foreheads and shit's wild. We have blue aqua lava lamp on the Jack Leiter, Quinn Priester, my boy Barack Obama. They should have called him Barack UAV Obama, man. That man, like he was all about the warheads on foreheads, as they like to say in the Air Force. We have Nolan Sciano on the refractor out of 499. We have Swanson 75 out of 75 on the green speckle. Austin Martin on the blue Ray Wave out of 50. We have Shota Imanaga out of 35 on the orange gold lava lamp. I don't like the way they mix these. I think they should have put a little bit more orange in here because it just makes it look like an orange yellow. It's hard to tell that it's a two-colored thing. Then we have Weiling for a big hit here out of 250 on the purple. Sal Frelick 2 out of 150 on the blue logo fractor. Then the big-time Ichiro, 33 out of 50. A little on-card Ichiro action for the Mariners. This was the last box of the breakers for that case, too. So next time you see breakers, regular Topps Chrome, it's actually a fresh case. So if you're looking for veteran autographs out of that, you'll actually have another chance for those, since they're only about one per case, maybe even a little bit less. But that was the last box of that case, just so you know if you're looking for more. Appreciate y'all as always. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Like I said, 137 is up. Even if it fills before midnight, I probably won't break it just because I gotta go and get Joseph out of my bed and back in his bed. That's gonna be fucking lovely. I don't know if anybody else has a kid under 5, and I don't know how large they are, but my son is a 45-pound, 44-inch brick shithouse, fat kid muscle. It's gonna be terrible. Please pray for me, Jesus. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Be safe, man. I'll just say I will catch y'all tomorrow. Hopefully 137. We'll put 138. It'll be random. Maybe I'll try to pre-fill some Bowman Chrome University. I probably try to pre-fill because, like I said, I did get 10 cases of hobby, 10 cases of breakers of light between the break program and the regular. Well, that's because you're like I can't even imagine what Austin's kids are gonna look like. I don't know how big Austin's wife is because I mean I've never met either of them in person, but Austin is 6'8". I can't imagine whenever him and his wife have kids how big their kids are gonna be because you're 6'7". I'm sure your wife is probably 5'7", 5'8". I mean, no matter what, you were gonna have a giant. I mean, unless your kid got the worst end of your genetics size-wise, which is pretty rare to happen. It's very rare for that you have a big dad and big people on your dad's side of the family, or even your mom's side of the family, and you be the small one. Either way, y'all have a good night. Be safe. I could keep talking because, like I said, I'm like, for some reason, I'm like super amped up. I was gonna say maybe it was probably just the skeins, like the adrenaline rush of skeins. I know I don't shake or anything, but I like do. I look at it like this: when I pull a big card, like it's your guys' card. Last thing I need to do is shake. Like I joked around about shaking as a redemption. The last thing you need to do is shake and bang your corners off your card on the thing or whatever else, or scream or do something crazy. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I say calm. It's not that I'm not excited. Trust me, that when I pull big cards, like I get chills as if you go to a football game whenever the crowd goes wild at the end, or a baseball game. People start to cheer, trying to get you motivated at the end, or you're about to close out a game. Like I get those same chills for when I played sports. So I just always had a even in general when I play sports, just a calm demeanor. You know, gotta have those ice water veins. But anyways, I'll catch y'all later. See you tomorrow. Appreciate y'all being okay with me running a break a little bit late. And I'm sorry for some of the new guys. It's like this fucking guy. I'm sure I'll hear it from tomorrow. He's not even new. I'm sure I'll hear it tomorrow from fucking man. Let me find his name on the list. I'm gonna hear it from him. I already know I am. I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure he went to bed. Oh wait, he was in the other break. I'll still hear it from him. I can't think of his name right now. Let me see. I'll find it for you. Let's say 100% Jason Meyer is gonna hit me up tomorrow about like what the fuck. Guaranteed. Appreciate y'all though. Have a good night. Be safe.